Hey everyone, Techne here, aka Tech. I just want to do this quick gaming PC unboxing / review. Now I'm a pretty much casual console gamer, right? I got Nintendo Switch, Xbox X, PlayStation 4 Pro, and some PlayStation VR. So I'm not really like this genius when it comes to computers, gaming PCs, whatever. When I look online and I look at all these reviews, it's kind of confusing. Everyone's talking all these numbers and this, that, and the other, and benchmarks and yada, 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 you know, and I want to know how it stacks up to my consoles, you know what I mean? So this is my first time gaming PC. Usually I use Apple products. I use MacBooks and iMacs, pretty much for personal use, business use, whatever, and it's just, I like them because they're simple. They're just like a console. You plug them in and you get going, you know what I mean? That's kind of what I wanted with a gaming PC, and that's kind of, I was always kind of fretful or scared to get into gaming PC, you know? I just didn't know anything about it, you know? So I didn't want to build one for the fact that I don't know that much about it. I wanted something that's out of a box and hopefully is plug and play like a console. So what we got here, this is from Best Buy, Black Friday 2018. This guy, I don't know if we can see a little bit of her. She's pretty heavy. Might be able to see a little bit better right here. Yeah. So, okay. That probably rattled the mic a little bit there. It's the CyberPower PC GMA3000BST. I believe the BST stands for Best Buy because it's exclusive to them. I couldn't find it on CyberPower's website or anywhere else. So, this thing's got Windows 10, AMD Ryzen 5 2600, so it's a second gen, 8 gigabytes DDR RAM and everything I read online. You should get more than that, but 8 will pretty much cut it, but 16 is better, so later on down the road maybe I'll mess with that. It has AMD Radeon RX 580, 4 gigabytes. I also read that it's best to have 8 gigabytes. I don't want to say best, but recommended, you know, but I don't need the top notch here, you know. I need something to get me by. We got 240 gigabytes SSD, solid state drive, and 2 terabyte hard drive. So that seems pretty good, to me at least, you know. Wi-Fi, RGB lighting through the whole thing, gaming keyboard and mouse. I'm sure that's pretty cheesy if it's boxed within it, right? And we got lifetime technical support and 1-year standard warranty service. Now that's the kicker for me at least, you know. If I would have built my own PC, I would have had, I don't know, say AMD and then a NVIDIA graphics card and a Corsair power supply, and so on and so forth, you know. I'm sure all those have warranties, but I'll have to narrow it down first where the problem's coming from, because I more likely wouldn't know. And I have to call each separate company to process a warranty claim or something. Right now, I can either call Best Buy or CyberPower, right? So I mean, that's kind of what I like. I know it's just a year, but hopefully within a year I'll know a little bit more about PCs and potential upgrades or you know, just modifications and whatnot, you know. So I think that 1 year is really going to cover me pretty nice, and it's going to be a nice peace of mind, just like a console, you know what I mean. So anyways, all right, so let's slice her open and see what's inside, huh? All right, set that aside. Gaming keyboard. Here, if you can see, this actually feels quite lofty. You know, I expected it to be a lot lighter, but we'll see. We'll see how that turns up there. Let's see what else we got here. I believe this here, yeah, our mouse, M1131 mouse, some cords, some other stuff, and some manual. So manual, boring. And now for the meat and potatoes here. Meat and potatoes. Let's see if I can get this without harming the. Is it bad? Is it bad to set these things on the side so I can slide it out? I don't know. I'm going for it though. I'm going for it. Slow and steady. Look at that. If you can't set this thing on the side, I mean, come on. Oh, nice and gentle. It's heavy. It is heavy. Nice packing though. Nice packing. Okay. Some more paperwork. Free gift and share review. I know a gift card, whatever. Important. Read this first. Yeah, it's telling you take out the packaging inside the computer here. So let's get on this a little better. You know what? I said I was going to take it out on its side, but that was actually right side up. So now I had it on it. All right. So there we go. Pretty nice little, that's loose. Is that supposed to be loose? Oh, it's magnet. That's just a magnet. So, and as you can see, you got this packaging all up in there. Peel that off. So I think they're putting it right there to kind of remind you, hey, you know, oopsie, take that plastic off. Where'd that screw go? There. And then we're going to get two. Is this actually glass or is it plastic? Tempered glass? I don't know. So. Well, it's actually glass. It's not plastic. It's actually glass. It's a tempered glass, so, you know. I'm going to set that on a MacBook. We're just breaking small pieces instead of cutting you. Get this out. Okay, not easy. There she is. Anyways, that's the inside right there. As you can see, if I can get focus, there's the inside. Here's the top. Alright, get some focus. USBs, power, yada yada. Not sure what everything else does. What is this? That's just a handle. And like I said, this is a magnet. I don't know why. Is that just like a hair catcher? Alright, so you have the top. Okay, so a nice hair catcher right there. I don't know why. Maybe it sucks in the air. You don't want the hairs getting sucked in and everything. Here's everything behind, the fan. HDMI's. There's the power. And all that. Who's in my what's it? I'm not sure a quick setup of the keyboard, mouse, and PC setup here while it's downloading some games and whatnot. So here's the keyboard that it comes with. And it does feel kind of clanky. It felt a lot heavier and more beefy in the box, but I'll definitely be getting a new one. And then the mouse, it feels okay. I was pretty cool with the lights changing down there. I don't know if you can set it to one certain color. Haven't really messed with any of that yet. Definitely feels light. Really light actually. You see on the bottom the stickers off play, so that'll kind of, I guess, mess with your motion there. So you can tell it's just very, I definitely recommend upgrading them. So here's the PC. As you can see, the lights, I got them all set to red. It's downloaded some games right now. It's a little, I don't know if you can hear it through this mic. Let me just be quiet for a second. I'm sure you hear that because I see the mic movement, the bars moving on the camera here. I don't know if that's just because it's downloading games or that's, hey, there I am. Hey. That's just how loud it is. But you see the lights going in there. You got this little bar right here lit up. And I noticed on this glass, I don't know if it's supposed to, but you can see this little strip right here. It's like a matte black. If you flip it the other way, you got a glossy black. I don't think there's any difference as far as the glass, but it's kind of cool. You get the glossy or the matte. I chose the matte right there. But there it is, all lit up. Let me show you this up here real quick here. The settings. Focus. There we go. So this button and this button, these two, are going to adjust your colors and your of your lights in there, and then the little effect it does. So let's go ahead and press them while we're looking. Focus. See, now this, so that one down at the bottom will adjust your effects, colors, right? So do all sorts of little doodads. I was looking inside the the settings of the computer to try to adjust those, but you know, it's right up there. Again, that's how much I don't know about computers. So anyways, let's get into the how she performs. So as far as playing it, the one game I tested across the board is Fortnite. Not necessarily my gaming my game of choice, but I've played it on every single other one, from the Nintendo Switch to the PlayStation 4 Pro to the Xbox One X to the Xbox One S. And I gotta say, I think this one's probably the best. I don't know if it's the frame rate or what. I mean, it looks fantastic on the X, but you definitely get that blur when you're building and stuff. But with the gaming PC, you definitely get that frame rate, and it just, I don't know, it just feels a lot better. It's hard with a mouse and keyboard. So also, I also think that why us console gamers, I think we just get intimidated by gaming PCs because there's so many gadgets and doodads up in here, and it's just, I don't know, to me at least, you know, I buy a console, I plug it in, I throw my game and do an update, and I'm off to the game, you know, I'm playing. Even with this PC, I had to, for the monitor, get the monitor drivers installed, and then updates. I mean, I'm not saying it was hard. It wasn't hard by any means, but I just had to go to different locations to find them, you know. Like with the console, you kind of plug it in and you're good to go. This had to go over here for an update, here for an update, and here for an update. You know what I mean? Again, it wasn't hard. I mean, it ran snappy. I mean, it was instant. But now, again, I think this is a steal for $6.99 for a Black Friday bargain. Now, if it was me and I had X amount of money for one or the other, like you got the Xbox X, and you're talking, well, Black Friday $3.99, regular price $4.99. But don't forget, with the X, you need a 4K TV, HDR, you know. And if you want a true experience, 10-bit plus, yada, 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 you know. So you're going to be looking around the same price. But again, with this PC, you're not going to get 4K. You get fantastic frames, and I mean, it'll look great. It'll look better than regular Xbox or PlayStation by any means. But the thing that really pushed me for this is, like, I was playing Spyro. I think it was the most recent game I was playing on Xbox X. And every time I turn and my character would turn, you just see all this streaking behind him. And it just, oh man, it was making me nauseous. It really just pushed me over the edge. And I said, okay, I'm going to go off and get this gaming PC here. And I also wanted it for streaming. Those were my two biggest things, streaming and gaming. And I couldn't stream with my MacBook. I could have done it with my iMac, but I didn't really want to do all that too, because with the Apple you got to bypass all these other safety walls and everything. So anyways, I downloaded OBS on us, and it auto synced what I can push out to stream with this in my internet, of course, takes a lot into play of that. But I was able to get 1080 at 60. I loaded it to 1080 30 just to make sure it, you know, comes out smooth. But it was able to push out that, which is pretty sweet. So anyways, closing it all up and everything, I just want to let you guys know, like, I think this is a fantastic deal. Again, I'm no computer guru by any means. I just wanted to show you guys it and kind of wrap it up for you. It's just a fantastic deal. $6.99. If you got my Best Buy account, you're going to get points on that. And then if you use your credit card on top of that, you can get points on that. So it's going to get even lower. You're talking $6.99. You'll get more or less around to $6.50 out after all your points. I'm talking probably after taxes too. If you got a Best Buy credit card, you get it even lower. But anyways, like I said, you're going to get lower than that, and you can get your mouse or keyboard with the money you can get back. Like, I bought the G502 Logitech here, also Black Friday deal. So, like I said, I don't think you're going to find a better deal with this building or even a pre-built. I really think this is the best deal, and I scoured online. I don't think I've ever done so much research besides for a wedding ring. So, like I said, I really feel like this is a good buy. And check it out.